supply curve is a line that is formed when all the supplies for a good is plotted on a graph. And please note that the information that is always plotted on a graph, that information is normally taken from the supply schedule. Just please remember now that on the y-axis, which is the vertical line on the graph, you'll have your price. In this case, we're using dollar. And also on the horizontal line, you'll have your quantity. And we're going to look at an example for the supply of ackee, which we already looked at previously from the supply schedule. So we'll use that information and we are going to plot in this graph to show you the supply curve. So it was shown that when the price was at $50, the suppliers were willing to supply 3 dozen ackees. So I'm going to plot. So you go across from the $50 straight across. So the 3 dozen point, and then you go up, and where the lines meet, put an X there. Now, it was also shown that when the price for ackee went up to $70, the supply, the amount that was willing to be put on the market was 5 dozen. So you go across until to meet this point. So you go up, and where the points meet, you put an X. Now when the price went up to $100, the supplied amount was 8 dozen. So you follow the same procedure. You go across, come up at the 8 line, the $8 dozen line, and where they meet, you put an X. When the price went up to $150, the suppliers were willing to put 10 dozen ackees on the market. You go across, come up, and where the lines meet, you put an X. So what we'll do now is to plot or to draw a line to connect these X's. Now this line that you get is called your supply curve, and please note that it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be smooth or neat. It can have different shapes, but once it runs in this direction, so as you can see now, the supply curve, it runs in this direction, this way. It always run this way based on the law of supply, that when price is low, the amount supplied will be low. When price is high, suppliers are willing to put more goods up, more of that goods on the market. Alright, so the supply curve is always this way. It doesn't have to be a smooth curve, it could be a zigzag curve once it's running this way. So whenever you look at a graph of a supply curve, you'll see it running in this direction, and that is as a result of the supply, the law of supply. That's why it's always reflected that way.